I'm your host, Jeff Sart. We're going to take you behind the scenes with the craft distillers who are pouring their heart and soul into crafting the next version of America's spirit. This is the Great American Whiskey Cookers. On this Friday blind tasting, it's the Big Humans Friday. He's going to break out one of his Redbreast 12-year Irish whiskeys, and he's going to blind me. Now, I'm not really an Irish drinker, so what do I think of this whiskey? Will I put it on my buy list? Watch and find out. Welcome to this edition of the Great American Whiskey Cookers. This is the Big Human Whiskey Challenge. He's the Big Human. I'm Jeff. Kirk is behind the camera. So here's what we got going on. If you've watched any of the previous episodes, you know that I was trying to grow the Big Human's palate. It's since expanded. So we've opened this up. So I'm letting the Big Human bring whiskey and challenge me. And of course, I'm going to challenge the Big Human as well on some whiskeys that he hasn't had. So this one is one that you brought, I think. Kirk, is that correct?
That's correct.
Right? So the Big Human brought this. So let's see what this is.
So it is March, which is St. Patrick's Day. So we got to, support the Irish here.
Yeah, so I mean, just looking at the color, it's I would say it's Irish. It's on the nose, it's pretty soft. I would say it's Irish coming in on the nose.
What do you get on the nose? What else?
There's a little bit of vanilla, some caramel, and like some sweet cream I'm getting on it.
You got sweet cream? I got more of a floral.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can like a daisy or like a dandelion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that easily.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna try it. This has got a little bit more proof to it. Oh yeah. I'm gonna put this at around 94, 96. That's maybe where I'm gonna put this.
Really?
Yeah, because there's just a little bit of like spikiness on the sides. Nothing real harsh.
It's all right in the middle of the.
It is. It's right in the middle. It's got this creaminess to it in the middle of the palate that reminds me of like strawberries and cream.
Mm-hmm. And it dries you out too.
It does. It's got a little bit of a dry finish. The finish it's a pretty short finish for me.
I would say that I would agree on the palate, but on that finish as it comes down, you're getting that, what you normally would expect for that Kentucky hug.
You don't get it.
It's more of an Irish there.
Yeah,
I mean,
an Irish
like,
hug.
It's more like, hey, I'm here. It's not really tugging on you that much.
I like the nose.
Yeah.
The nose is easy. And I like the flavor of it. It's fairly, again, it makes me think it's Irish because it's fairly straightforward. There's not a lot of layers to it. I'm not picking up a whole bunch of layers to it that I would get in bourbon.
Yeah, and that's typically with Irish being more of a lower proof. That's typically what you get is an easier path, and where you don't get that with the proof bringing in more.
Yeah, but
I'm still thinking that it's over 100.
Are you? Yeah, I'd put it 94, 96.
One of us is right because one of them's, if it's what I'm thinking it is, one of us is right there, and the other one is going to be disappointed. So let's see what it
is. All right. So question is, would I buy this? Yeah, that's the question I always ask you before we do this, right?
Would you buy this?
Yes, I probably would.
Okay.
It's probably not something I would gravitate to on a regular basis.
Okay.
But it's different enough and has a different enough profile, especially for an Irish. It's got just a little bit more there.
Yeah.
That it would be a good one to pull and kind of compare against others.
Yep.
But I still think it's Irish.
Yeah. I mean, I'm hoping so. So let's see what we got here.
Oh, this is Redbreast.
Yes. So this is going to be the Redbreast, and I was the one that I thought is cask strength.
Cask strength. So it's 116 proof. Wow. 116.2 proof, actually.
Yeah. So I was thinking that it was going to be right around that 105 to 108.
Yeah, and again, I put it at 94 to 96, so it didn't drink like it was 116 proof for me, which is kind of a good thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it drank at a lower proof for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, single pot still, Irish whiskey, cask strength, fruit and lively spice. This is coming from the label. Butterscotch and barley finish. I didn't get the butterscotch. I get the barley. I mean, I can see that now.
Yeah.
But again, this isn't triple distilled. It's 12 years old.
Yep.
You know, yeah, it's one I would probably pick up. It's a nice one to have, I think, especially if you like Irish.
Well, especially comparing it to the 12, because the 12 is so approachable and people want more proof, and that's what this one gives them. And this is the first time that we actually opened this one up. So
Oh, really?
so this is a neck pour.
So we got the big human to open up some of his stash.
I have to. It's a challenge, isn't it?
He's the big human. I'm Jeff. Kirk's behind the camera for the Great American Whiskey Cookers. Until next time, if you can't be good,
Be good at it.
see ya.
Yeah. Actually, he didn't open it up. He had me do it for him.
Yeah. What do you think, Kirk?
I like it. Yeah, that's really nice. Really nice.
That's exactly the moment that I smelled it. I'm like, okay, I know that it's gonna be the Redbreast, and I'm sitting there going, the moment I had it, I'm like, yep, this is a cask.